every day here very nice Sankirtan happening. When we join, the Guru Maharaj's lotus feet that time. Us he giving some instruction. I remember 32 songs. He giving some tick mark and told you can memorize it and every day one by one or require you can sing. Srila Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, the Guru Maharaj taking this way, the Saraswati Thakur told in his lecture many times, when we little conscious about ourselves through Guru Vaishnava, we must realize that position of ourselves. Actually, what we are doing, what we are eating, our activity, always which way it is going, must realize. Very hard I am thinking for everyone. Every day living without other enjoyment. Always thinking situation, this mundane world for conditioned souls. It is little unpalatable and very hard. But Saraswati Thakur's name, Guru Maharaj taken and told it. The Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur told his disciples, followers, is some of the songs very important for realization. One song is Amar Jivan Sada Paperato Nahiko Punnero Lesh Kore Re Udibeg Diyechi Je Koto Diyechi Jivere Klesh
দয়াহীন স্বার্থপর
নিজ সুখ লাগি পাপে নাহি ডরি দয়াহীন স্বার্থপর etc. written Bhaktivinoda Thakur. That realization very good for practitioners. It is like grooming. Professor Ritu said. Cleaning everything. And everyone knows some song that when I am sitting in the meeting, Guru Maharaj telling two songs for me, and it is very famous now. মনোদুর্মতি সংসার ভিতরে পড়িয়া আছি আমি, আর কি জানি কি বলে তোমার ধামেতে হইনু শরণাগত। In Venezuela they are very intoxicated with these two songs. But Guru Maharaj given me for my own realization. Every day I will think it. কি জানি কি বলে তোমার ধামেতে হইনু শরণাগত। When I am sitting here and cannot join with the party, no doubt, but mentally I am always joining with them and hearing few songs. Every day they are singing devotees, and all is very important to realize every phrase is very sweet. Yudilo Oruna Purava Bhage, every day they are singing. And Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya. And every day not palatable, যে জীবন অনিত্য যেন তাহে নানাবিধ বিপদ ভার নামাশ্রয় করি যতনে তুমি থাকো আপন কাজে। Always thinking this is body is not eternal, and so many obstacles behind that. Not giving proper opportunity to singing the holy name of Lord, etc. Every day we are singing, but necessary to realize what for we are singing every day. It is very important to realize. And through that we can cross over the illusion through that. Necessary patience, ধৈর্য, one word is sufficient. Utsahat, nichchaya, dhৈর্যাৎ, তত্তৎ কর্ম প্রবর্তনাৎ, সঙ্গত্যাগাৎ, সপোবৃত্তে, সর্বভক্তির প্রসিদ্ধতি। Rupa Goswami Prabhu given that. For our realization, utsaho, enthusiasm, and surety for practicing procedure, but necessarily they are patience. What we are doing by instruction of Sadhu Guru Vaishnava and scriptures, where is not available Sadhu Guru Vaishnava, there is scripture helping us. We are so fortunate that at present we have got so many books and different kind of language. Then we can easily try to proceed in a way in the line of Krishna consciousness. I am thinking some of the country there is so few our devotees of Krishna ashram are living, like Canada. Some are so many devotees. They are negotiating each other and happily practicing. But if the devotee is steadily try to practice, very quick result will come to them. But obstacle, the 10 kinds of offenses of Harinam, they are making damage our practice in life. Sadhu Ninda, first Namapurat, Sadhu Ninda. But it is very difficult who is sadhu, who is non-sadhu to decide. And for that Mahaprabhu said, give honor to everyone, not to mix with everyone. Before assurance to person, he is really good or bad. Keep some far, but not abuse anyone. That is a good. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, we are doing festival, distributing prasadam, and thousands of people taking prasadam. But what for? Now if we can satisfy one sadhu within the 1,000, that will be super for our spiritual upliftment. I like that. we do not know who is Vaishnava and who is non-Vaishnava, cannot realize properly. Sripad Siddhanti Maharaj was Guru Maharaj's god brother at Radhabazar temple, that his ashram. He is sometimes coming to Guru Maharaj and enjoying with Guru Maharaj some Harikatha. So one day he is telling, yeah, my realization is that everyone has some good quality. But that may be 5%, 10%, 20% or 25 or 50%. But everyone has some good quality, and that is, we can say it is Vaishnavata. Somebody 10% Vaishnava, 20% Vaishnava, like that. But 100% Vaishnava is so good, very well. But to get 100% Vaishnavata is very difficult. Because Srila Vedavyas, he himself always searching that, who is real Vaishnava and who is not. Shukadev Goswami, through the mouth of Shukadev Goswami, Vedavyas telling Tapasvino, Danapada, Jatusvino, Manasvino, Mantravida, Sumangala. So many people, practitioners and masters and real researchers in that meeting of Parikshit Maharaj, and Shukadev Goswami telling Tapasvino, Danapada, Jatusvino, Manasvino, Mantravida, Sumangala, Kemangna Vinnanti Jagatpanam Vina, Tasmai Subhadra Sravase Namo. Without serving Sri Krishna, no one getting a little bit Kemang, Mangalam,
Auspiciousness.
not only that auspiciousness, good quality of auspiciousness. Auspiciousness, there is variety, Sattva-Rajatama. Everywhere that kind of realization. Anyhow, and finally when composed Srimad Bhagavatam, there are two questions always given to us, must be careful for that. That is, Nirmatsaranang Sata. This is the quality of Vaishnava, Nirmatsa. Nirmatsa means enviousness. Different kind of situation. Enviousness coming to us. But not will be involved with enviousness. Always be humble, always tolerate, and always giving to others. Then enviousness cannot enter into your heart. It is very bad, enviousness. Dharma prodhita koitava atra paramo nirmatsaranang satang. What kind of religion I compose here? That is prodhita koitava Nirmatsaranang Satam. This is the quality of religion. And inside of Srimad Bhagavatam composed many things. Savai Pumsang Paro Dharma Jato Bhakti Adhukshati. Ahai Dukha Pratyada Atma Suprasidhati. Naijang Mati Stavaduru Kramanti. Vishattanatthapukamo Yatastha. Mahiyasang Padarajo Vishekam. Niskinchalanang Na Premito Javat. Like that, so many slokas inside of Srimad Bhagavatam. There are also 2-3 kinds of classification. And super classification we will see. And Mahaprabhu given little recognition to Patavrudra. Tavagatham Tapajivana. That is super. Kaviviritam Kalamasapam Sravana Mangalam Srimada Atmananti Je Bhuvida. Who is always thinking about Lord Krishna, serving Lord Krishna, life and precept, everything for Lord Krishna. He is the super giver in this material world. একবার কৃষ্ণ নামে যত পাপ হয় পাতকী সাধ্য নাই তত পাপ করে. Once you are speaking, reciting Sri Krishna, Hare Krishna, if it is pure name, transcendental name come into your tongue, then you cannot spoil yourself with so many sinful work. You always getting a super joyful position with association of divine name. That is so nice and great. We will see all the religion, there is also in the practicing life. We see everyone chanting the holy name of their God. If he is Christian, Mohammedan or Buddha or any kind of follower, they are always respecting to chant the holy name of God. It is same like Ahimsa Paramdharma. They have really a religion telling not to do violence and not to be envious. Same like that advice. Holy name's power is like that. But we are taking holy name every day. Only hope we have that we cannot avoid all kind of 10 kinds, especially the offenses, cannot avoid. But it one day will go out from me if we will chant the divine name repeated, then it will appear like light, sparkling light. Everything will be disappear, the sinful work or offenses. Or the scripture is in that very authentically. Jiva Goswami Prabhu given that to us. Je namaporado yuktanam namanniva haranjagam. We are chanting the holy name with aparad, with offenses. But if continuously we will try with love and affection, then Harinam himself, our offenses, that is hope for us. When Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Dev appeared and he told to others, and immediate they are becoming liberated positions. Immediate they are getting liberated position, and the mercy of transcendental world. It is part of Chaitanya Dev. Mahaprabhu, he is telling to the tiger, telling to the elephant, telling to the snake, or like that, jungle animals going Jharkhand jungle, in the way of Jharkhand to Vrindavan and chanting holy name, and they are hearing and they are getting that immediate action. Hearing from Mahaprabhu, immediate, they liberated. They are becoming liberated immediate. It's happened. Haridas Thakur given that explanation to us in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mahaprabhu asking to Haridas Thakur the questions, and Haridas Thakur giving answer. Anyhow, everywhere we can get help, but must be conscious about our position. Then it will be quick, fruitful to us. Further, Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur told যে প্রতিদিন সকালে উঠে যেমন আমরা ঘর ঝাঁট দিই, সেই রকম আমাদের মনটাকে ঝাঁট দিয়ে পরিষ্কার করা দরকার। আর দ্যাট সং, আমার জীবন সদা পাপেরত নাহিক পুণ্যের অলেশ। We are cleaning our house through brooming, and necessary to clean our mind through this song. What I am doing, that everything going to bad direction, it's removed and clean and necessary to direct, necessary to direction, redirection of the proper way. That Saraswati Thakur's lecture. The Guru Maharaj told many times, it's necessary to broom, brooming or broom,
Sweeping. Sweeping.
sweeping. That's necessary to do every day. It is very good. You are patiently hearing that and trying also. I am getting some inspiration to see your activity. Side by side, the Maya illusion of Lord Krishna, where we are living, that Maya also trying to attack us. But by the grace of mood of devotion, mood of surrender to Lord Krishna, and under direction of Guru Vaishnava, you must cross over everything, the illusory environment. And it is my hope, if I want to do something good for my friends, then full satisfaction will come in my life. So many countries we are going, so many country people, they are few maybe following the line of Krishna consciousness. But properly, if they can do that satisfactory way, that will be super benefit of their spiritual life. Nrideham adam sulabham sudurlabham prabham sukalapam gurukarma dharam mayanukulena nabhasyate dikam puan bhavabhim natarit svatmaha. Will not will be suicidal. We must be devoted. Life, when we have got birth, death must come. No doubt, but in the middle period, if we will try for material to spiritual upliftment, that will be super for us. I surprised so many scriptures always telling that to us. If you want, if you open the Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, any kind of Purana, any kind of Samhita, even some Kadbo and other type of books, everywhere direction going to the transcendental upliftment. Everywhere. They are studying Vyakaran now, the grammar, Sanskrit grammar, and starting sloka of this book. They are also worshipping some starting Bhagavata vivo samprikto Bhagavata patipattaye jagatapitaro vande Parvati parameswaro. Parvati parameswaro jagatapitaro vande. Or Parvati, husband of Parvati, Lord Shiva, and Rama is Lakshmi Devi, her husband, Sri Hari Parameswar. Like that. They are explaining other story or anything, but direction always going to the transcendental line. From down to up, everywhere we are seeing. And everywhere some knowledge. What is paramount love? Super in Vaishnava religion. That's also when I read some Bible, I have seen they are also super ideal. Solomon songs. Pure the Vaishnavism, practicing in Ragamarga, that kind of expression. Solomon song, you read? Must be.
I read the Psalms of David.
Everywhere, directives is same, some hidden, some open. As they have feelings, they given that. All the scriptural, cultural note, and all the research. Naso Rishi Jasya Matam Na Bhinnam. That scripture written. The Naso no also Rishi. He is not a Rishi who is not giving anything research benefit to us. He is not Rishi. Rishi means researching and research benefit he is giving to us. We are getting that. But 4 directives, they are following karma, jnana, jyot and bhakti, etc. Anyhow, fortunately we have got this human body, and more fortunate we have got association of Sadhu Vaishnava. Especially in India, we come, we stay here. Who took birth in India or non-birth, that is not a question. But the culture, as Vedic culture, as supremely directed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we have got it, that essence. Then we are so fortunate practicing, and some obstacle and difficulty will come in our life, no doubt. But we must be tolerant. We'll give others honor and be humble. This is the advice of all the scriptures. We will follow and proceed this way by the grace of Sadhu Krishna. Jai Mushba Srila Bhakti Dev Gosai Maharaj ki Jai.
জয় বিষ্ণুপাদ পরমহংস জগৎগুরু শিলা ভক্তি সিংহ গোবিন্দ গোস্বামী মহারাজ और ग्लोरी स्टैंड वेस्टर्न बुक्स हरिनाम संकीर्तन